Hello friends, this is video series number 2 on how to make dust cover for Ninja Pro Touch food and drink blender. So I stitch from selvage to selvage the skirt part of the dust cover, and as you can see it's sheared. I put it on a shearing stitch. So I'm gonna determine how much to shear the fabric by measuring the perimeter of this square. The top pattern, the top of the dust cover, so I have to measure it around like so. You can approximate. So that's about 21 inches or 21 and a half. So that's the need that I need to shear the fabric. So here goes how to shear. You find the bottom thread or the bobbin thread and pull. Start pulling the fabric. So that it gathers. And do it on the other side also. Pulling the bobbin thread, which is at the wrong side of the fabric. Okay, it gathers better on this side. So let's start on this side. Okay, I think I have enough. So let's measure if it's as long as the perimeter of the square that I just measured. We measured 21. So let's see if this is 21, more or less. It's 24 right now, so we can gather some more by pulling the bobbin thread. And spread the shear evenly across the width of the seam line. So that's about like that. So once you shear it to the length of the perimeter, then we need to pin it onto the top. But before we do that, and before I remove the pattern off the top pattern, I need to crease the line or turn the fabric, turn one side of this fabric, the top fabric in. This will be the lining for the top so that all the seams are hidden underneath. So here we go. I use my thumbnail to turn it under. You have to separate these two. You only have to do one side, this one. So continue doing the same thing all around. Until it's done all around. Then I separate the two parts. Okay, so this is the right side of the top of the dust cover, and I will now pin. The dust skirt to the dust pattern top. So starting here, we have to do it like this. I'm gonna start at the corner because the handle of the blender is at the corner, so I'm gonna leave this open so that I can access the handle without removing the dust cover. So we have to pin it right at the seam, at the stitch line. So you pin it all around, right like that. And we need more gather on this side because of the the widest part of the handle is there to cover the width. So we continue to do this until we come around. and it should meet at the corner. So the other side of the selvage is on the opposite corner, so it's pinned like that. And then when I get ready to sew, I'm gonna sew right at the where the shear is, on top of the shearing stitches, right there. So I'll put this aside in order to do the facing of the top cover. We will get back to that later. Now the top cover, I already started turning it in, so I need to finish. And so it's done. Okay, the next series of the video will be stitching the top and the skirt. Thank you for watching.